Men and women alike are often shocked when I tell them this. More than 73% of women struggle to reach climax during sex. That's not a small number. That's 3 out of every 4 women. But here's what's even more fascinating. Modern science has finally discovered which specific positions can dramatically change that. I'm Dr. Olivia Harper, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most scientifically validated positions that increase a woman's chances of orgasm, and explain why most couples unknowingly get this completely wrong. Now, this isn't guesswork, it's not opinion, and it's definitely not about flexibility or stamina. This comes straight from groundbreaking clinical studies using 3D imaging and real-time ultrasound to observe what actually happens inside the female body during different positions. And what these researchers found is truly eye-opening. The biggest difference between an average experience and a powerful orgasmic one isn't the movement or even the technique, it's about blood flow. The positions that allow the most circulation to the clitoral network, not just the external part but the entire internal structure, can boost arousal by as much as 300% compared to others. To test this, scientists invited volunteer couples to engage in the most common positions while tracking clitoral blood flow live through ultrasound imaging, and the data was crystal clear. Out of all the positions tested, 4 stood out as consistent winners, and one of them, position number 3, is one most couples have never even heard of. So, let's break down what they found. And more importantly, how you can use this information to deepen connection, pleasure, and satisfaction in your relationship starting tonight. Before we begin, I'd love for you to support this kind of open, science-based conversation about intimacy by liking this video and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Do you have a go-to position that never fails? Share it. You might just help someone else strengthen their connection too. Now, let's dive in. Position number 1, woman on top. Face to face. This one might not surprise you. It's a classic for a reason. When the woman is on top, she's in complete control of angle, pace, depth, and rhythm. That control gives her the ability to adjust the stimulation to exactly what feels right. The movement naturally directs continuous pressure toward the clitoris, which isn't just surface stimulation, it influences the entire internal network of erectile tissue, known as the clitoral complex. During the ultrasound tests, this position consistently showed strong, even blood flow across both sides of the clitoris. That means better oxygenation, more sensitivity, and higher potential for climax. It's also emotionally powerful because it maintains eye contact, heart-to-heart connection, and full physical engagement, something many women say helps them stay mentally present, which is crucial for reaching orgasm. Position number 2, missionary with hip support. Now, missionary often gets dismissed as too basic or predictable, but with one small adjustment, it becomes one of the most effective positions for pleasure. Placing a pillow under the woman's hips slightly tilts her pelvis upward. That minor change completely transforms the angle of contact, aligning the base of the penis more directly with the clitoral region. Ultrasound imaging showed this simple pelvic elevation leads to a sharp increase in local blood flow, nearly on par with the woman on top position. It's a great choice for couples who prefer closeness, eye contact, and full body connection, but want stronger, more consistent stimulation. Plus, the gentle hip support also helps reduce lower back strain, making it more comfortable for longer sessions. Position number 3, the Coital Alignment Technique, or CAT. This one is the real game changer. Most people have never heard of it, but studies repeatedly show it's one of the most effective methods for women who struggle to climax from penetration alone. Think of it as a refined version of missionary, but instead of focusing on deep thrusting, both partners shift slightly higher, so that the base of the penis or the pubic bone remains in steady contact with the clitoris throughout the movement. The motion is more of a gentle rocking rhythm rather than a push-pull. This continuous pressure activates both internal and external stimulation simultaneously, something few positions achieve. Many women who've never climaxed through penetration alone report their first orgasms after learning the CAT method. It takes a bit of coordination and communication, but once you find your rhythm, it's incredibly intimate. You're not just connecting physically, you're syncing your breathing, your movements, and your emotional rhythm as well. That's why this position isn't just scientifically powerful, it's emotionally bonding. Position number 4, sitting face to face. Now this position is all about connection. Both partners sit facing each other, legs wrapped or intertwined, with bodies pressed closely together. This creates constant skin contact, easy communication, and shared rhythm. From a blood flow perspective, it provides moderate stimulation, not as high as the top 3 positions, but still very effective for arousal and emotional closeness. Because there's less downward pressure from gravity or body weight, it's slightly gentler, ideal for longer, slower sessions or couples exploring emotional intimacy alongside physical pleasure. The key here is rhythm. Slow rocking or circular movements, combined with soft touch or kissing, can keep the stimulation consistent while building arousal steadily. For many couples, this position feels like a meeting point between emotional tenderness and sensual exploration. Bonus position, rear entry with elevated hips. This one deserves special mention because of its unique physiological effects. When the woman's hips are slightly elevated, using a wedge or pillow, the angle of penetration shifts upward, allowing deeper contact with the anterior vaginal wall, which houses the G-spot. At the same time, the base of the penis or the pubic bone presses against the outer clitoral region, delivering indirect stimulation. This dual contact, internal and external, produces what many women describe as a fuller, deeper sensation. Ultrasound imaging has confirmed that this angle increases blood flow to both the clitoral body and surrounding erectile tissue, leading to stronger arousal and higher orgasm likelihood. For best results, go slow at first. Replace fast thrusting with steady rocking motions. That maintains blood flow, prevents overstimulation, and creates a rolling wave of pleasure rather than quick peaks and drops. And now that we've covered the key positions, let's talk about the secret techniques that amplify pleasure in any position. Angling. Small changes in pelvic tilt or hip elevation can completely transform contact. Use pillows, towels, or even a folded blanket to fine-tune the angle. Rocking. Instead of focusing on in and out movement, explore rocking. It keeps continuous contact with the clitoral network and enhances circulation. Shallowing. Focus on the first few inches of penetration. That's where the greatest density of nerve endings lies. Pairing. Combine penetration with external stimulation, by hand, toy, or partner. Studies show nearly 70% of women reach orgasm more consistently when this method is used. These subtle refinements are often the difference between a good experience and a deeply fulfilling one. At the end of the day, remember this: every woman's body is unique. No single position is a one-size-fits-all solution. The real key is communication and curiosity. Talk about what feels good. Explore together. When couples treat intimacy like teamwork instead of performance, satisfaction skyrockets. Try one of these tonight. Don't rush, don't overthink, just be present, experiment, and let connection guide you. And when it works, you'll know. Her body language will say it all. Pleasure is not about perfection, it's about awareness, trust, and exploration. So keep learning, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep talking. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more science-backed insights into intimacy and sexual health. I'm Dr. Olivia Harper, reminding you that understanding your partner's body isn't complicated science. It's compassion, communication, and care, the true foundation of great intimacy.